Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. I always do that when I first see myself, don't I? It's like, oh God, look at the state of my hair. Anyway, this month, this time even, it is Cohorted's beauty box for July 2023. So this is a subscription box which costs £39.99 and it works 1 month in advance, meaning you'll receive your first beauty box between the 1st and the 15th of the following month in which you order. So if you sign up in July, your first beauty box will be the August box. From then on, you get billed on the 1st of each month. So this month is a collaboration with Pixi, and they say the value of the contents is £104. So if you do want this particular box and you're not a subscriber, usually at the end of the month it goes on sale on their online shop, but it's normally a little bit more expensive. So as a one-off purchase it would be £50, and I think there are delivery charges on top of that. But if you like the look of it, it might be worth it. So it's the usual sleeve on top of the normal Cohorted box. These boxes are great though and very useful. Then you do get a card. Now this card's got a QR code which leads you to their app or a shop to get the app to download on your phone. It never rejigs itself each month for me. I have to always uninstall and re-download. It's just, I'm used to it now that it doesn't bother me anymore. It used to really annoy me. Once you get into the app, it does have a lot of information on the products, and it gives a sneak peek for next time too, which is a collaboration with Avon, and that includes the Pro Intense Hyaluronic Acid Illuminating Day Cream, which is worth £97, which I'm kind of interested in seeing that. With Avon, I've had a few products that don't agree with my skin particularly, but with Cohorted, they often put things in that you've not had before and interesting things, so I am going to be really intrigued to see what's going to be in that box. If you do decide to subscribe at this moment in time, you can use the code Cohorted Gift Me and you'll get a free gift from Huda Beauty. Now there is a description about Pixi which I thought I would read out because it's quite interesting, saying it's an international beauty brand renowned for its natural skin loving, youth enhancing, multitasking colour and skincare products. When launching the brand over 23 years ago, makeup artist and beauty industry veteran Petra Strand sought to create easy-to-use products with beneficial botanicals, beautiful textures and flawless finishes. She wanted everyone to experience luxurious products at an accessible price point. And her mission today remains the same: to bring out the natural beauty in everyone and to make people look after themselves. Look after themselves, why not? To make people look themselves only better. And they say all their products are cruelty-free, natural and safe. So let's have a look what's in the box. And again, with Cohorted, yet again, they did that thing where I expected certain things to be in the box, but they surprised me and I was really happy when I opened it. I love that feeling of surprise and you think, oh, I wasn't expecting that. And that's kind of what this box did for me, which was really nice. So the first item is the Glow Mud Cleanser. This is 135 ml with an RRP of £18. Cohorted says this is a deep pore cleansing mud, leaving skin balanced and immaculately clean while purifying for radiant skin. The benefits are that it gently exfoliates and revitalizes. The mud deeply cleanses. Glycolic acid enhances the complexion's glow. Aloe vera hydrates and calms, and it's suitable for all skin types. You can use it morning and evening on a daily basis, and you apply a small amount to damp skin, massage gently for 30 seconds, avoiding the eye area, and then rinse and pat dry. There is a little video in the app showing how to use, I think, the majority of the products, or you can go onto the Pixi website and there are videos on there too, which are quite useful. Now with this one, it does include glycolic acid, which you have to be careful in the sun. It makes your skin slightly more sensitive, I think, to sun exposure. So make sure you use an SPF when you're using glycolic acid, which is an AHA. So I have given this a go. Now with me, I can be sensitive to these exfoliating kind of products. However, this one is gentle enough for me and I tend to use them in cleansers anyway. So when I get certain things with AHAs in, I pass them on, but when they're cleansers, I keep them for myself because I don't use them every day. You can use this daily, but personally for me, I use it once every couple of days as a cleanser, not necessarily that one, any one that I've got, and sometimes every third day. But I used this morning and it was nice to use. Now, as you can see, it does look slightly cocoa-y coloured, like a light chocolate buttercream. Don't eat it though. And it blends in. There's no physical exfoliant, is that the word, that I can feel. So it is just the sort of AHA and that mud doing the deep cleansing bit. It was nice to put on. The thing about it though, it smells very sciencey. Smells science experiment time, you know. It's a bit of an interesting one. Not actually that bad. There's almost an aromatherapy kind of tinge to it as well. It's all right. And it did do a nice job on my skin. No tingling effects from the glycolic acid or anything like that. Skin felt fine. I did watch what I used afterwards. So I used a toner afterwards, which was a more gentle one. And then everything else I used, I just made sure that it was gentle, lighter stuff. And I used a second cleanser as well. And again, made sure that was a nice sort of gentle one to use afterwards. If I overload my skin, it's going to react. It's not nice. Okay, so I'm happy with that one. And I've never had it before, which is a bonus. The next item is the Rose Oil Blend. Now, I think this was the sneak peek from last time, and it's over here for some reason. I don't know why. So this is 30 mils, and it's got an RRP of £26. They say a luxe ultra nourishing oil that rejuvenates, restores and renews skin's luminosity. This botanical blend is infused with a powerful complex of youth preserving oils to help improve skin's elasticity and glow. It contains rose geranium oil, which tones and balances, pomegranate seed oil, which has powerful antioxidant properties, and rose hip oil, a moisturizing superfood, as well as jojoba and sweet almond oils. Use in the morning and evening or as needed. Massage 2 to 3 drops onto cleansed toned skin for extra hydration and glow. Add 1 to 2 drops to your moisturizer before applying. Now with this, I have put it together. It came separately as a lot of these ones. I've had other similar products. I don't think I've had this one. I don't think. I may have done, but I don't think so before. But what they do is the applicator comes separate, and then this comes with a little screw top on it, the bottle, and then there was one of those stoppers, you know, those sort of diffuser stoppers, the plastic ones that you get, which I can't stand because I can never get them out and they break my nails and all sorts. So I had to give it to someone else to actually open it. But then you just put it together with the separate dropper, and that's how it goes. So I did use this last night, but I haven't used it today because I'm not really keen on facial oils, if the truth be known. And I was trying out a few other products, well, one other product really, and so that was my excuse not to use it. But I probably should have done for the purposes of showing you. Here, it's not that oily an oil, so it's not that bad for me. I don't like it when they are really oily, runny, oily, yucky. You know, I just feel like I just don't like that on my skin. This one wasn't too bad, and I am going to try to use it. I always say this about oils. I say I'm going to try to use it, and then I use it a couple of times, and then that's it. However, with this one, it does smell beautiful, so there is the added chance that I might do it just for the smell of it. So there is rose in there, and it's quite a dry looking one, isn't it? Let's do it again on my arm. So I'm not sure I properly showed you that then. So as you can see, it's blending in nicely, and it's not too slimy oily. It feels quite dry now, which is nice. So there is a high chance I might actually keep this one, but mainly because of the smell. Now, I am a rose lover. I love the smell of rose. There are other botanical smells in the background as well, which are nice and they complement the rose. So I think there stands a chance that for once I might actually keep this one. We shall see. Okay, the next item, I think I'm going to have to go and wash my hands now, you know, because although it has dried quite nicely on my arm, my fingertips feel a little bit oily still, and I don't want to be touching things. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the next item is the Glow Mist. So this is 80 ml with an RRP of £16. So this product is known for its hydrating and illuminating properties. It's a multi-purpose mist that helps to refresh and revitalise the skin, leaving it with a radiant glow. The mist is infused with a blend of 21 natural oils, including argan oil and avocado oil, as well as propolis and aloe vera, which work together to nourish and soothe the skin. It can be used before makeup to prep the skin, after makeup to set it, and throughout the day to refresh and hydrate. You can use it in the morning or evening when needed. Shake to mix and close eyes and mist over face and neck, and you can even use it on your hair apparently, which I didn't know. Now I have had this before. If you look closely, you'll see it's like a sort of an oily layer at the top. And what you do is you shake this up, and then you'll see all the sort of globules of oily bits going into it. And then you spray. And I have got it on over my makeup. I used it to set my makeup today, and it's done a really good job, I think. I do like this. I've had it before. Never had it in this size. Always had it in those smaller sort of travel sizes, deluxe sizes, whatever you call them. But always loved having this one. There's a great smell to it. It's really, really refreshing, and I love this sort of like little bits. I go on about not liking oils, but I think it's when they're too oily and it's just an oil. When they're sort of mixed in with things, it's a different story. I can use serums that are a little bit oily. It's just that when it's a thick, or when it feels like you're putting vegetable on your face, that's what I don't like, basically. But this I really do like. So I'll give it a bit of a shake and give it a bit of another spritz just to refresh my skin. I don't know whether you caught the spray there, but it is very, very fine and beautiful. It feels lovely when it feels like that kind of mist that you want a mist to feel like. And it smells nice. It smells botanical, but light botanical, like you're walking through a wet garden, like today. Although it's a sopping wet garden today, it's pouring down outside, but that's how it, you know, when you've got a light rain and you walk through a herb garden, something like that. That's the kind of feeling it gives. And I use this up really quick. This is the one of the ones I tend to keep on my workstation because I do like it so much. When I've had it before, it's gone really quickly because I just think, ooh, let's have a little refresh of that one. Okay, so happy with that. The next item is, now I've never had this one before actually, which was quite nice to try. So it is, so we're getting on to the makeup element of the box now. So this is the large Lash mascara. It's got an RRP of £14, and Cohorted says it's an intensely volumizing and lengthening mascara for large lashes in a few fuss-free seconds. Its specialised buildable formula, along with oversized brush, delivers extreme volume and intense colour in one sweep. It separates, lengthens and plumps each lash for a false lash look without clumping. It's smudge-proof, water-resistant and ophthalmologically approved. It contains vitamin E, which nourishes, panthenol to strengthen lashes, and bamboo extract, which fortifies and helps to retain moisture. So I've given this one a go today. I think this one's in bold black. You can get it in brown, actually. I haven't had a brown mascara for ages, and I absolutely love brown mascaras. But I don't think I've had one for a very long time. So let's try and get it. It might help if I can get it out of the box. Oh, that's because there's a piece of cardboard. It's just nicely packaged. I'm not used to that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful sort of pixie green colour, like most of the products are. And this is what the brush looks like. So it is quite a bold, big, bold brush. And I have got the mascara on today. Now the first coat, you did need to build it up. It didn't sort of give you that massive look in one go. I put the first coat on and it was nice. It separated my lashes. It did a lovely looking natural kind of look. And then I've just put another coat on just to build it up slightly, and I think it does look nice. Now I can't see properly, but my eyes don't look great, but never mind. So I don't know whether you can see it properly, but it did a nice job. So I was moaning about not getting mascaras the other day, and I've had 3 this week. So there you go. I'm going to have to sort of mix between them all. I use mascara even on non-makeup days. I tend to use mascara because without it, my lashes are non-existent. They're literally just not there, and I just look a bit strange. So I tend to use mascara even when I'm not wearing makeup, which is good because I get through all the mascaras that I get quite quickly. So happy to get another one. Now I've got 3. Very, very happy. Okay, the next item is the Lip Lift Max. There's mixed shades of this, so I'm not sure what shade you're going to get, but I actually do have another one of these, so I'll show you that one in case you get that one. This one is called Sweet Nectar, and it's got an RRP of £12, and Cohorted says volume maximising lip treatment with a cooling sensation and glossy finish. Peptides hydrate, firm and plump. Added aloe heals, jojoba moisturises and chamomile soothes. It's got a fresh mint flavour. You can wear it solo as a plumping pre-treatment for lip colour or on top of any lip look for a lacquered effect. So I have got this on right now. When I talk, and I do things like that all the time, so these products often come off, but hopefully it's still on there a little bit, but I'm going to top it up anyway, just so you can see. So that's kind of what it looks like after me talking and rabbiting for a while and doing that with my lips. I'll be back in a sec. So you can see it's a very natural light colour. I didn't get it out of the box to show you, did I? So that's what it looks like. And I'll pop it on my arm, I think. I think you can see it, can't you? Very shiny. I like that. Now, I got another one recently. I think it was the Marks and Spencer's box. So I got the same product, but a different shade. Now, this shade is Peony Bloom. So you never know, you might get this one. That's the one I got, and this is the Peony Bloom one. And that one looks like this. And I wasn't sure when I saw this one, but I actually really like it. And it's one that went straight into my handbag, which is very unusual. I get so many lip products. A lot of the time they just go into my stock of lip products. But this one got honoured and went straight into my handbag, and I have used it quite a few times since because it's a slightly different colour for me. It's pink, but it's a really nice colour. I might just pause and pop it on. I mean, if you wanted to see it, you could check out the Marks and Spencer summer bag, but might as well show you now. I'll be back in a sec. So that's the Peony Bloom one, and I really like, I'm not sure it goes with this dress, but I think this one's better with this dress. But it's a really nice colour, particularly if you're wearing something pinky. Now, the next item, again, I might have to pause again for this one because this, I haven't really tried this one out. It's the Louise Rowe Cream Rouge palette. It's got an RRP of £18, and Cohorted says this palette contains 25 cream shades. The colours can be used solo, mixed or layered to create a customised and bespoke look. The multi-use formula gives a sheer stain on lips or a translucent flush onto apples of cheeks. So I haven't used this. I've used a different cheek product today, so I didn't use this. And I thought I'm just going to have a little look at it. I haven't even opened it, I don't think. Did I open it? I don't think I have. I think I'm going to have to pause because I haven't. Oh no, I have unsealed it. There is a sticker there. I'm not sure I did, you know, because I don't remember doing that. Here we go. I think it's going to be fairly easy. If I struggle, I may have to pause. So that's what it looks like. And let's open it up and see what it's like inside. I'll do it like that so that the thing doesn't reflect at you. So they're very pinky, peachy colours, aren't they? Plums as well. A whole range of colours there. I do love having a lip palette. So I don't, well, use it very much, but it's nice just to have, isn't it? Okay, I am going to try one out. I was looking earlier to see which one I would like to try the most, and I think it's going to be that one, you know. Again, it's a pinky one. Probably with this outfit, it probably should be one of more of the peachy ones, but I've just got a feeling that I want to try that one. So I'm going to stop for a minute. I've got a lip brush to pop it on with, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so that surprised me a little bit. It was quite a matte sort of finish, that one, on my lips, which I probably need a lip gloss on top of that. But there are some lovely looking colours in here. Let's try a few others. We've got a sort of a almost brownie looking one there, haven't we? That's quite nice. Let's go in that line actually, shall we? Okay, then the one I tried, then a sort of a slightly reddier one here. Oh, that's quite bright. Oh yeah, and then a very bright pillar box kind of red there. Yeah, and then a nice, I'm just going to try this one here. So I could try them all. I could just sit here all day and just try them all because it's quite interesting. That was the other one I like the look of, but it's very pale, isn't it? It's this kind of very pale, I've messed that up a bit, very pale one there that I thought might go with this dress. Actually, that one there might go with this dress. Let's try that out. Maybe not. So there you go. Lots and lots and lots to play about with, which I do love about makeup, having a little play. So that's too dry on my lips. I can feel I need a gloss. Okay, what do you think of the, oh, I haven't finished. Do you know why? Because there was one thing that I wanted to say that I'm a little bit disappointed about this time, and that is that we did not get any perfume samples in here. Luckily, I got a perfume sample in my latest In Beauty Trending Edit Volume 7 box, so I did have one to try out today. Instead, I got the same as last time, which was the Undone by George Northwood shampoo and conditioner sample. I haven't tried it out this time. I did last time. There wasn't enough shampoo last time to do a proper wash, so it's a shame that I didn't know I was getting it this month. I could have saved it. The conditioner was lovely, so you know, I will definitely have a go with both of those at another time. So that's the end of the box. I love Pixi. I loved Pixi anyway before this box. It's one of those brands that I discovered a while back. Their makeup firstly, actually, with one of their crayons that I used to use. Still probably is one of my favourite eyeshadow crayons, and things like their glow mist that I discovered quite early on when I rediscovered makeup a few years ago. So yeah, I like this box a lot. We started off with the mud cleanser, which AHA cleanser with the glycolic. That's how I tend to use my AHA, so it's perfect for me, but just be careful you don't, if you've got sensitive skin like me, you don't mix it with too many other sort of AHA or exfoliating type products. Then we had the oil. Now, I really do want to try and use this. It's a lovely smelling product. So I think at night time it might be something that I could build into my routine. I'll just have to see. I tend to start oils and then never finish them off and give them to someone else. So then we had the Glow Mist. Love this product. Absolutely adore it. And it's just it feels so refreshing on the skin. I think it does give a good glow as well to your skin. And it's refreshing during the daytime. If we do ever get any hot weather again this summer, I shall be using it. Then we had the mascara, which I've never had that before, so that's lovely to use. And I did need some mascaras. I don't really need any more now, but there you go. I do use them a lot, so that's good. Then we got the lip colour. Now that's the one I got, but I think the shades do vary, so you never know, you might get that one. I think there's about 5. I might be wrong, but I think there's about 5 shades in this range, but don't quote me because that could be completely wrong. And then have I missed something? Then we've got the palette. I think that's it, isn't it? I don't know. Gone completely, I don't know. No, I think that's it. I think I've got everything there. And then of course the little shampoo and conditioner sample. So there you go. That's the box for this month. If it's still, they've got any stock left, I'll put it on their online shop if you are interested, but it'll probably be £50 plus delivery charges on top of that. I am going to stay with them for the Avant selection, even though I'm not 100% sure on that brand, simply because I have had a couple of, I'm just praying they don't put any products in there that I react to, because I'll just be a bit sad about that. However, the one they've mentioned, which is the day cream, I think it was hyaluronic acid day cream or something like that, that sounds perfect for me. It sounds like the sort of product I do like, so I will look forward to seeing that one. That's it then. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I think I'm putting this one out second. I've done my latest in beauty one today as well. And then next week I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I haven't decided. It depends on, I've had my rock box, I've had my Look Fantastic and Glossy box. Do you know what? I don't know, because I can't do that many at the moment. I have to pick and choose which ones to do. It's highly likely I don't do my Look Fantastic one. It was okay. It was an okay box. There wasn't anything particularly wrong with it, but it didn't wow me like it does sometimes. So I'm not sure about that one. And I'm not sure. I've had the Glossy box. I can't even remember what's in there. I don't think I've even looked at the Glossy box one yet. Oh, I did. The only thing I did with the Glossy box one is think, oh my gosh, they've sent me one I've already had, because they've been resending out their old box designs. They must have a load in stock or something. So I got a box design that I'd had previously and thought, hang on, this isn't right. But I haven't really looked at the products inside, so I will have a look at those and see what I think. Maybe do that next week. Maybe do the Rock Box one, because I quite like that one. Anyway, whatever happens, hopefully I'll see you back here again soon. And in the meantime, I will send you loads of positive energy and love, and hope that you have a fabulous week. And wherever you are, everything goes exactly the way you want it to. Take lots and lots of care. Bye-bye.